And then what? We can make another Star Cage or another synthesizer on demand. That's pretty good. And they're not impressed. I don't blame them. All right, there you go. Artificial suffering. Let's do this. Surely we'll have the right pieces at the right time. This seems like a fun, like, slam everything deck. I haven't played it in a minute. This looks like a hand that can definitely run out the things that make our opponent miserable. But don't forget, don't auto-order your triggered abilities. Market Gnome? Are you playing the same deck? Maybe. I've thought about it. An 0-3 that turns into a card later. Am I really getting a mirror? I'm getting a mirror. Great. I love that. That's sweet. All right. Maybe it's a mirror. That's a pretty good draw. Do you play that or do you play bricks? Bricks make sure you curve out. This makes sure when they start making constructs. Yeah, I think we want this because next turn we're going to play synthesizer. And the turn after that, we're going to play snare on their snare. So if they play synthesizer this turn, you want those creatures, those constructs to start gaining you life right away. Yeah, there's their synthesizer. Maybe we have to play snare first then. With Star Cage, I'm not that scared, am I? 2 to the top. Yikes. I think... So we have interesting choices, but I think we want to play our synthesizer. Because our synthesizer means that when we're dealing with their board with a Star Cage, then we're rebuilding first. And if they use snare on our synthesizer, we just snare their... Okay. Well, I didn't expect them to cheat. Could be worse. Two to the top. Yeah, now Relic making our Star Cage look bad. Nice. So what are we doing? I guess we're going to lead them into our Star Cage. So we tap this. They make a bunch of stuff. We Star Cage them. Even though they get Relic value, we have to not die. Yep, snare. Sort of knew that was coming. Oh, they're gonna go for authority now? If they had a way to get the fire crystal, I would understand, but I don't think they do. Not here. And because they didn't order their triggered abilities correctly, we do get those tapped and we get life. We take those. Yeah, that's a repurposing bay and they don't have the mana to use it. So what's the play? I mean, we gotta clean the board, right? Really? You're attacking? What? How could you? Okay, yeah, we have to clean the board. If I play Bay and make a creature and tap one of theirs, and then I sack my Braided Net to get a fire crystal, that makes another creature. But they still have blockers, so it doesn't work. Not the way I need it to. Well, only 2 mana. We gotta play bricks. We have to station. Are they going to kill me? They'll need another 2 mana artifact, right? They need something to sacrifice to the Star Cage. And they have to get around the net. You get a few looks at it. I do get a 4/4. I think I just station. I don't think they're going to kill me with a fire crystal here. I think we're fine. I do need my authority back. Badly. Another snare is pretty good. What's the target? You want that? That's interesting. Good game, they says. Let's see. So they know they can go get fire crystal. And then is 3 of these enough to kill me because I did tap this? I think it is. Unless they drew the fire crystal just now, which would be really funny. They just sacked, wait, they sacked one of their synthesizers. I guess they had to. Or it was a snare. Interesting. Don't forget the GG. Don't forget the GG. They're not worried. They're at 20. Can I kill them? I don't know if I have enough for that, but I'll try. I guess they can stun this. You should probably stun this. You don't want to die. Okay. Oh, how's the math? Tap this, play that, make thing. Bay, sack net, get fire crystal, make thing. So that's 2 things. And the artifact count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 12. That's not enough. If I get the authority back, I might be able to get another turn. I think that's important. I also have choices here. I could not get the authority back and get the Star Cage and flip the board. Let's do that. That seems more fun. Look at that. Look at that, my friend. Who's in charge now? You want to GG me? It's a lot of 8/8s. I hold up my 8/8s. If they don't have a 2-mana artifact, they go United Battlefront. Dang it. I could hit the bay. I'll still have a chance to do that, but like these will have haste. They GG'd me, never forget. There's... Okay, that's pretty good. Does that kill me? Yep, now they got it. Dang it. Nice hits. Nice hits, bro. The mirror. I hate the frickin' mirror. It's time for a new product announcement from Dragon Shield, sponsor of the show. And this one is the Miller Axe. Ian Miller has been doing magic art for a long time, featuring some pretty amazing and unique dragons. And now you can celebrate his unique style with these sweet Miller Axe items. The binder, the play mat, complete with storage tube. Look at that dragon. And of course, the Dragon Shield sleeves. The Miller X is the scourge of reality. Of course, to announce the release, I had to sleeve up an entire commander deck in these new Miller X sleeves. And I picked for my commander an oldie but a goodie and an Ian Miller beautiful piece, which is Taniwa. Taniwa is an old school Magic card for sure. It's 5 mana, mono blue legend with phasing and trample, and it's a 7/7. At the beginning of your upkeep, all lands you control phase out. So I'm phasing out all of my lands every other turn, but there is a catch to it. My deck has instants like Shifting Grift, which can exchange control of 2 target creatures. So not only do I get the great pleasure of making my opponent's lands phase out, I also get to steal their best thing. So check out the Miller X product by Dragon Shield. The link is in the description, and use the promo code CGB5 to get a discount and celebrate this awesome work by Ian Miller. Now back to the video. You're cool. Should I have... Was that snare play wrong? It's so close to lethal too. There's probably something I did wrong in that game. I'll watch it back. Let me know in the comments. The snare could have got authority. All right. If we don't draw land, this hand just dies. But turn 1 authority in this meta, you go for that. Vivi, okay. We have 3 rest in pieces? Oh no. Oh, deck, no. Not like this. Okay, Enchantment Aggro, which is also a deck people just play. No! It's a rough start. It's a rough start to the day. Maybe the Fire Crystal is a mulligan no matter what, because it's always a dead card in your hand. You don't want it in your hand ever? It's just some bad aura deck. Oh my god. Oh no! I can't. Wait. I'll try. We could tap an untapped land and we could Battlefront into like perfection. It's possible. Seems so unlikely. Seems more likely that they counter me. Yeah, what could go wrong? Ouch. Bad aura deck farmed. Oh, this is not great. This is not what I needed. Oh, I'm not quite dead. I wish I were dead on board so I could stop, but I can't. No Shard Mage's Rescue, huh? Weird. I mean, that's a life. Please end it. Yeah, that'll do. You're good. Oh, that sucked. Oh, don't miss your land drop, kids. For the love of God, please. Please. Good hands. Okay. Okay. Hey, they didn't duress me. What's going on here? I mean, you know it's going to be bad. Non-negotiable. Against black, it's a pretty good matchup. They don't have much good interaction for you. They'll have tempo, though. Oh, yeah, they'll definitely have tempo. So, with tempo, what you got? Annex, sure. Well, they didn't take away the synthesizer, so this is a further tempo hit as we get this out. But then things start to turn around really fast. Actually, I think we just want all of this. Is that true? Can I go further back on tempo to play a second synthesizer? Actually, I don't think I can. I think we just keep this. Because we need to get like to 5, then 6 mana. But I don't think I can play another synthesizer. I'm going to fall way too far behind. You gotta start dropping snares and nets. There's your slasher. Okay. Guess I'll name Red. Let's go with a snare. Make absolute sure. The net's tempting, but this is the aggro plan. Take their stuff off the board and start swinging. Okay, it's fine. There's more where that came from. Got a little baby. Okay. Interesting. But I think here it is the relic. Into the net. Now I can keep a demon from hitting me for the foreseeable. Can also mess with tiny bones. Once we start swinging with constructs, the opponent's in big trouble. Harvester. Exile target creature card from graveyard that was put there this turn. What? What are you up to? They betray me again. Okay. My graveyard is nothing. I'm holding on to the net. I'm intentionally not using it. Is a demon. Battlefront. I guess that's the play. Wish me luck. Star Cage. Snares, 2 of them. This first, then these, then these, then these. Target here. Let's draw. Bricks. That's gone. We could have this ready. And then what? We can make another Star Cage or another synthesizer on demand. That's pretty good. And they're not impressed. I don't blame them. All right, there you go. Ooh, rest in peace and authority. Let's see what the opponent does on turn 1. We're gonna need to draw land. Surely that will happen. How can a planet be so tapped? What have we here? Is it? It is. Let's just launch the authority. What kind of is it are you? As of the time of recording, Vivi's not banned yet. Okay. It's probably that kind of is it. Let's just drop a rest in peace. Start shutting down their game plans. So turning them into an awkward draw discard beatdown deck is a big part of what you need to do. And without Prof's eidetic memory, they usually have a hard time putting the pressure on that they need to. Just some land in the bin. Perilous Snare. Into the synthesizer. Rated net's pretty good. Bricks basically ensures that we have land in the future. I'll keep it. Let's see if they can interact with the synthesizer, or if we get to start constructing our victory. Like Quantum Riddler. Thanks for the life. Of course, I'd rather have the card draw. You know me. Yeah, they're going for it. They're trying to get pressure on the field, but if you're missing out, it's just a fine little limited card, a 2-mana 2/3 without the chance of delirium. What do you guys think? Is it snare time or net time? I think snare has the potential to just take all pressure off the board by hitting the scholar and making a 3/3. So now they have to remove the 3/3 if they want to attack with fear of missing outs. And just cast a big Riddler. Okay. The net can help solve that. Wow. Sure. I mean, I guess they've decided they're not going to get in with them anytime soon. They need to win a short game, not a long game. But we're well equipped for that game with braided net. Now we can start attacking, which I think is better than stationing. The opponent shuts it down. I don't blame them. They got beat up pretty hard that game. We're on the play. We have the Fire Crystal in our opening hand again, which is a mulligan. And now we have authorities and rest in pieces, which we very much need. Ta-da. If I had double authority, I'd be so well off right now. Do I shock myself for rest in peace? I don't think so. Pump it. I dare you. They don't. I play needles. Okay. Am I going to draw a Pinnacle Starcage ever? Not today. I'm going to wait on removing this. I think I need to do this with Starcage. I need to hold this in case they have Screaming Nemesis. So now they make that play. Okay, down we go. And another one. All right, Starcage win. 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 Easy. And we don't have a bay, so I'll take it. Their oops was because they played Bastronaut after attacking, so they missed out on some max speed. I guess I'll play Synthesizer. Awesome. Do I want to shuffle then? Not really. I was going to sacrifice the Starcage, but now that I've seen that, I'll just play Rest in Peace. So giving them the creatures back would have gained us some life, but we then also get a bricks and we get 2 life from that, and we have something to bait later. Maybe I wouldn't have done it. I don't know. Anyway, opponent lightning struck me, but then played Nemesis. It's kind of whack. Oh, my options. Snare for sure. Bricks gets land, trigger, bay. Easy. Might even be able to win right there if we go get the fire crystal off of the perilous snare for the Nemesis. Bricks, rest in peace. Nope. No. I mean, we could hope to draw land. We get like 2 stabs at it, and if we do, we have Star Cage and a rest in peace hand. You know what? Give it a shot. This game will be quick or I'll be dead. Another aggressive red deck. Okay. But rest in peace is good against percussionist, but what kind of red is this? That's it? Okay. I'm just gonna rest in peace then. That way, if this dies or they sacrifice it, they don't get value. It's not like there's a lot out there to Star Cage. They didn't play a follow-up creature. I really thought about that. Have they not read this card? Have they not considered how Clockwork Percussionist and Rest in Peace work together? Is their mind completely exploded? I don't know. But we do get to watch them read my cards. Gonna be an awkward game. No perfect curve out this time. Gotta draw a blue source. We have a lot to do while we wait for it. But man, does the opponent like the rope. I mean, I can outgain you with bricks. That's not good for you. Okay, well, we know what kind of red duck they are. That is the normal kind. Just bolt waving their way through the game. I'll play Star Cage next turn if I have to. It would be nice to draw a non-blue card. I mean, we've drawn most of the blue cards on our deck, right? Actually, yeah. Actually true. Well, the bad news, guys, is that they probably do have a lot of burn. The best life gain sources I have are the bricks. Removing them does mean we can gain more later. But I'm not going to pay 2 life. They have a hand full of burn that we have to avoid dying to. No kidding. They sure snapped that off, didn't they? All right. Well, we don't have an easy way to get rid of it, so I might as well do this. There's my fire crystal. Now I can go synthesizer into, if I draw a blue source, another big thing, and away we go. I can also convert bay into bricks, but I'm at 17. That gains me a life, thank you. But they're probably gonna poke their own nemesis. But do they know the peril they are in? Will they attack with this percussionist? Red mage go burr every time, right? Right. Okay. Grab this. Like that. Could play... Okay, can I win? If I play another synthesizer, I make one construct and it has haste. It's not good enough, so I need to do this. Grab one of those. Make one of those. Play one of these. Do one of those. Win next turn. Can't block the nemesis, so I'm effectively at 8. So if they have enough burn, I'm just gonna die. But we can freely block the percussionist. Okay. Thanks for the life. Well, it's not life, but I'm pretty sure they thought they'd get to attack with that. That was clearly not the best use of resources, because now I'm pretty sure there's no way they can win. Ready to net. Plenty of mana. This could whiff. It's definitely not. It's definitely more exciting. Let's do this first. No, the one blue source is kind of scary. It will not whiff. It will not whiff. Bay, double authority, not even important anymore. No more lands to get. But yeah, this'll stomp them out. But go ahead, try to calculate your way out. Yeah. Nasty, I know. Game. Authority. Stacks them out, guys. This is how you play Magic these days. Are you a red deck too? Black. Nice. Rest in peace. Actually, one of the matchups where Rest in Peace and Authority both work. They're gonna hate this. Like I said, lock them down early.